Hello and welcome to round number 10 of the Championship Marble League season here at Twofold Track. These are the heats here. Final regular season round of season number 1. And this track is known for being almost two parallel tracks throughout. It's also the first track to include a banana peel piece. But anyway, roster showing on screen. Major contenders here include Ink, who is trying to at least get in the finale LCQ. Merc, who's trying to get in the finale. And Cloud, who is trying to solidify himself in the finale. So here we go. Group 1, Heat 1 is off. Cloud leads. Atmosphere is second. Looks like Ink is currently in third. Ink, though, trying to make up some positions. He is not going to be able to. Also trying to defend Merc, and as I say that, Merc has lunged in on both of them. So Merc is on the right side. We'll call that side 2. Cloud is on the left side. We'll call that side 1. But anyway, side 2, it looks like there's a battle for the lead there, and that is just going to allow Cloud on side number 1 to take the overall lead. However, tenths of a second, who knows how much they really matter in the long run, as Merc is trying to make up those tenths. Lucky, it looks like, has just gotten up to second on that right side. He could be using that against Merc. And it looks like he does. Lucky to first. Cloud, though, is right there on the left side. They rejoin for the final funnel. Lucky and Cloud, who's it gonna be? Merc also trying to get in there. Cloud trying to get the position on Lucky, and he's not going to be able to. Lucky will win and will go to the finals. Lucky is actually only 3 points behind Cloud, his next nearest competitor. That was almost a fight for major implications in the championship. Lucky just cut Cloud off of a big result, and that could be the difference between Cloud's victory and defeat. What we just saw there. Anyway, Merc's stuck at the top. Normally they get going again, however, who knows? And there's almost a stoppage at that mini Plinko piece. I'm not sure if you saw that. There will probably be a replay. Anyway, Lucky and Cloud fighting each other. Again, Lucky needs to cut Cloud off here if he wants to get the position. However, Cloud has taken it, and Lucky's going backwards. Atmosphere is now leading that side, and it looks like Lucky just fell off the track. Not sure how that happened. I'm sure that'll probably also get a replay. But Lucky has fallen off the track. And now it's between Atmosphere and Cloud. Sure, Lucky is there rooting for Atmosphere. However, they are pretty darn even. They're basically in time trial mode now, as it looks like there's a couple other marbles stuck at the entry to that banana piece. Atmosphere, it looks like, is in first. He's going to get the win of the race. But race control's gonna have to check that out. If they see anything suspicious with any one part of the track that caused multiple marbles, they will do a split restart. However, it looks like that was all via different causes, but that stoplight there. Where's the third marble that is stuck? Oh, stuck at the entry to the funnel still is Merc. So I'm going to check what Lucky is doing. We'll see how race control takes it. Group 2 roster is on screen, and I realized that Lucky had those issues because he actually had too much momentum on that red piece there. So 3 completely independent issues. I have never seen that before. Anyway, back to the race at hand. Anyway, here we go. But anyway, big names here. Fireball is, I believe, in 4th in the championship. Water and Christmas are in the same boat as what Merc and Lucky were in. And Sedimentary Rock, who's currently at the back of the field, he is 5th. Anyway, Fireball's trying to get the lead. However, Water and Christmas, the marbles that I was just mentioning, are trying to catch him. And Fireball will keep it for now. Urine, though, on side number 2, is trying to take matters into his hands. However, Christmas and Fireball have actually, co-taken the lead, in a sense, on side number 1. However, Fireball now has gotten a bit of a gap over Christmas, and that's allowing him to pretty much go solo. Potentially even to the finish line, as Urine and Christmas will duel here for 2nd. Christmas, it looks like, has somewhat of an upper hand as Fireball across the line for the race win. Condiments is stuck up here. Christmas, it looks like, does take 2nd. And it looks like Lion is stuck in the same spot. They might lubricate that piece so that issue doesn't happen again, because that's 2nd time. With Fireball and Christmas now with high hopes, Cloud, it's becoming even more imperative for him to have a good result later on in the LCQ. Anyway, here is Group 2, Heat 2. And it looks like Condiments gets to the front early. Condiments has had kind of a subpar season. He's only made the finals once. He is currently in relegation territory, and now is his very last chance, in fact, to make it out of relegation territory and not have to succumb to the relegation race. So he is feeling kind of desperate. However, he's going to have to catch the swiftness of Fireball, which Fireball has been very swift so far. Now leading his 2nd consecutive race. However, there's Sedimentary Rock. He's a pretty good contender. And yes, we do film indoors, so thunder and lightning should not be an issue for this when it comes to potential cancellation. Fireball, anyway, does have a rather great advantage. Sedimentary Rock is even trying on Condiments for 2nd. Condiments, even a 2nd place would be okay, because he'd get to the LCQ. But anyway, Fireball wins a 2nd time. Anyway, will Condiments or Sedimentary Rock take it? No, Sedimentary Rock cuts it off. Sedimentary Rock is expecting a packed field of pure contenders here in the finale. So he is trying to become another one of them. Because he might even be starting to become worried about the championship. I mean, he's almost a virtual lock, but anything can happen. Lots of wind and stuff outside as Group 3's roster is being shown on screen. Big stories here, Rattlesnake and Smoke. Smoke, 67 points down from Rattlesnake. They are in a pretty darn close championship fight. And it looks like Smoke trying to get to the front. Yes, Smoke with an event win That could put him in first. Rattlesnake, it'll be all about defense. And you know what he's not doing right now is defense. He's in last place. Anyway, Smoke is being battled by the likes of Mint and Tiger. Mint now to the front on side number 2. Smoke leading side number 1. Also, by the way, that banana peel piece was replaced to a more reliable one. And Tiger's trying to get in there with Mint on side number 2. Tiger, it's been a story all season. He wins at Rogersville, then goes without a finals appearance the rest of the season. He is trying to change that and salvage some more out of this season. And it looked so promising for him at the start. I even thought he'd be a championship contender. If you heard my first few commentaries, I acted as though he was. Then he stopped. Anyway, Smoke now is to the virtual lead with Mint following. Mint, though, trying to get on Smoke. Smoke, though, might be using that to his advantage. And it looks like Smoke makes a third finals. Beating Rattlesnake might not be out of the question. And I thought it would be after just one race, after I did that one post-race show. And Rattlesnake dead last. This could be huge for loss of momentum, but he still has one more race. He still has a chance to get momentum back for the final. For the finale, that is. Just a bit of some insight on Mint before Group 3 Heat 2. He is only at 6 on the season, and he is trying to make these finals so he doesn't end up in relegation territory. And it looks like leading a race is the perfect start. Our pollution is right there. And it looks like also Patriotic. And Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake is trying to end this big thing with Smoke. He is trying to get his mojo back, and he's in the lead. He's inside number 2, as most of the leaders have gone. Patriotic's trying to catch him. Wolverine's trying to catch him. However, Rattlesnake is keeping things up. This could be the start of his winning ways again. Rattlesnake holds at the front. Wolverine is still a rather decent marble. He has a very realistic chance of catching him. And Patriotic, he is fired up to do everything he can to get points in this round. Even an LCQ appearance could supplement for him. He just does not want to be that 1 0-point marble. But anyway, he's got to try one last time, but Rattlesnake is going to win. He's getting his winning ways back, and Wolverine cuts off Patriotic. Patriotic ends the season on a 0. And this time, it's the opposite. Smoke finishes at the very back. But this should pretty much confirm that unless Rattlesnake completely blows up, Rattlesnake will be number 1 in the championship at the end of the regular season. Here's Group 4. Sun, Green Swirl, Grassland, all currently in finale territory. And with a potentially stacked field in the finals, Green Swirl's gonna need a lot. Sun and Grassland have very little to fight for, as the gaps in the points up that high in the championship are quite large, as Soup's trying to make some ground up. I believe he's in relegation territory, and he is trying to escape it. Pasta there, also trying to get into things. I don't remember what position Pasta's in. However, he is getting mired back. Soup just put the block there on Sun as he takes side number 2 in first. Sun, though, trying to take the lead in the first of the 2 sides. Grassland, though, is trying to pass him. And it looks like a marble is off. Aqua Swirl just went off. That will be cause for disqualification, the officials said. However, that has kind of allowed Sun to take the lead of the race. And Grassland has taken it on side number 2. This is all coming down. So what happens here? Soup, though, trying to make some positions up as well. Sun gives him the block, though, and he wins. Soup will get a second. Aqua Swirl, like I said, qualified from this heat. Grassland will only get a third, but he has not much to play for anyway. He might be trying to conserve some energy. Green Swirl, though, he's going to need a better race this next time. It has been a couple of minutes, but the officials' room has had their say in things. They have determined that since Soup would have actually won were it not for Aqua Swirl's incident, that Soup will be given a 3-second head start on the field, which that could prove crucial. Anyway, he's off. And the rest of them are off. And immediately, Soup getting a bit mired back. Still kind of near the front, though. Grassland is the leader. However, he will probably have some challenges from Soup. And it looks like he does have some challenges from Soup. Zebra also tried to get in there. He kind of solidified himself of being out of the relegation territory. But anyway, Sun is leading side number 1, and Aqua Swirl has the same day issue. Aqua Swirl has the same issue twice in a row. The officials' room is going to be looking at that almost certainly. And Sun is in a fight with Soup once again. Crazy things are happening. Aqua Swirl will be disqualified from this race, but since it's a repetitive issue, could it be more? Once again, Sun wins. Aqua Swirl is penalized. And Soup could have had his race once again if it weren't for Aqua Swirl. This was almost a carbon copy of what just happened. The officials will have to see what they say about things. But Green Swirl, it's going to come down to the wire for Green Swirl, I will say. It is raining now. Rain is an omnipresent threat. But we are here at the LCQ. The top 3 will be advancing. Everyone has a different goal. Christmas, trying to get into finale territory. The only feasible way would be to get in the top 3. Mint, he's trying to get himself out of relegation territory. It is a tall task, however, in order to even try that tall task, he needs to get out. Wolverine, also trying for the finale. However, he is a bit further back, so a bit less important. Cloud, only 1 position ahead of finale territory, and he is at huge risk. This could be huge. Sedimentary Rock, still at a slight risk. He should be fine. Soup also trying not to be relegated. This will decide a whole lot in the realm of this event. Top 3 advance. And Cloud is immediately going to take the front. And Christmas is following. They are not leaving anything up to chance. However, Wolverine is right there along with Mint. Soup also trying to pass. Soup is tired of being second to these guys. Especially after that double incident with Sun. And it looks like Christmas is being a bit mired back. This could be it for Christmas's finale chances. He might have to go through the finale LCQ, which, remember, you can get to the finale from the finale LCQ. However, that is not the preferred method. However, Mint and Soup, they are on a quest to get themselves out of relegation territory. For Soup, it seems slightly more feasible than Mint. However, in order for either of them to do anything about it, they need to make it. Wolverine and Sedimentary Rock, they are the ones that really could care less. They are quite clearly caring less. Cloud, it looks like, is making it through all the sections he needs to. That should be fine for him. Mint doing the same. Will Soup have enough of a buffer? Or will he have to succumb to potential relegation? Cloud will win the race. Soup, it looks like, just takes it on Mint, though. And Mint will manage to get a third. And that is going to finish things off. I'm actually, things are going to be finished off in the studio. But don't forget to see how this event finishes tomorrow. And I will also see you next week for the grand finale. It's weird to believe it's already here. Hello and welcome to the Championship Marble League post-race show. There is an oddly small amount of things that I wanted to talk about, but there are still a couple. First off, Rattlesnake, like I said, solidified his position in first. Fireball and Cloud are almost certainly going to make up enough positions to get themselves into finale territory. Lucky, that is still somewhat debatable. Maybe even that was Cloud a bit too, but they should be fine. Sedimentary Rock and Grassland have been mathematically confirmed now, as well as Sun, to being into the finale. Atmosphere, I think, should make it up out of relegation territory. Soup, that's still kind of debatable. Mint, I think he needs an event win. And last thing I wanted to talk about was Aqua Swirl. I said the officials were going under some further deliberation. They actually decided to give Aqua Swirl a 10-point penalty due to repeated interruption of the track. Anyway, that will do it for here. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for the finals and next week for the championship. Test number 1, here we go. And it looks like leading early is Fireball. On side number 1, it looks like Rattlesnake is taking on side number 2. Kind of have that split funnel going there. Rattlesnake now has the lead. Sedimentary Rock actually took the lead on side number 1. However, Fireball's trying to take it back. The Patriotic trying to take the lead from Rattlesnake in side number 2. Sedimentary Rock keeps it inside number 1. Side number 2, Rattlesnake is doing slightly better than Sedimentary Rock. However, Sedimentary Rock is definitely trying to catch him. As we're into the final funnel, and there must be a mistake. Yes, there is a mistake on the track.